Hello, ladies. It's Siobhan Goodwin here with day 7 of our 7 days of self-awareness. Remember on yesterday, I told y'all I was giving out 3 extra bonus days for our 7 days of self-awareness, but we're going to keep calling it 7 days of self-awareness. I'm just adding 3 more extra bonus days because I had some more information I wanted to get out to you. All right, so you already know, if you've been following me, what we need for our 7 days of self-awareness. You need your journal. You need your journals, your self-awareness journal. You need your writing utensil, a mirror, so you can communicate with yourself, look at yourself, and also a quiet place, a designated place that you go to where you have time to actually take the time out to journal, to evaluate yourself, to spend some time with yourself and reflect. All right, so self-awareness is comprehensive knowledge of yourself. Self-awareness is comprehensive knowledge of yourself, about yourself, breaking yourself down, understanding how you tick and how you talk. All right, so it's 4 indicators of self-awareness. All right, one of the indicators is honesty. These are attributes that you encompass when you take on the task of doing self-awareness. When you take on the task to take the time out to know who you are, understand you are. There's 4 indicators that you have come to that place of self-awareness. It's never a one-stop shop. You're going to always continuously grow and evolve. So you're going to always continue to want to be self-aware of yourself, comprehensive knowledge of yourself. But as we grow, as we evolve, we change. Situations change. Environments change. So you want to continue to always be self-aware. But this 7 days of self-awareness is for you to tap into it, to understand how to be aware that you're being self-aware, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Okay, so honesty is one of those 4 indicators. Okay, you talk to yourself accurately. You can be honest with yourself. You know what? I need to reevaluate how I spend money, because how I'm spending my money is not wise. You know what? I need to reevaluate how I talk to people, because I'm not being effective with how I'm talking to people. I am being discouraging. I am pushing them away from me. So I need to find a different way to talk to people, because how I'm talking to people is not getting me anywhere. Those are just examples. And you don't sell yourself short. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You do not sell yourself short. Because you know your strength and your weaknesses, you don't sell yourself short. But you have to know what your strengths and weaknesses are, not what you want your strengths to be, And you don't profound on your weakness. You expound on your strength, and you accept your weakness. Another indicator of self-awareness is humility. You are not self-focused. You are not self-focused. You know you need others to be successful, because we have our strengths and we have our weaknesses. All right, which makes the world go round. You know what you're good at. You know what you're not good at. So you know what you need somebody to help you with, because you're not able to do it. And you don't try to take on the task of something that you're not good at, when it's somebody that is in your circle, when it's somebody that you're in contact with that can help you perform a task for something that you don't know. You have no problem with other successful people around you. You appreciate them, you value them, you celebrate them and their achievements, right? Because you know your limitations. Hey, you know what? That ain't even my lane. So let me step over here to Johnny. Let me step over here to Susie, because Susie is good at work, and you don't mind celebrating people. You don't have a problem with valuing people, because you don't have to be the center of everything. You don't mind sharing it. That comes a lot with pride. Pride can break you down. Pride can break you down. But anyway, that's humility. You're not self-centered, and you don't have a problem with celebrating other people's achievement, valuing others, because you know your limitations. You know what you're good at. You know what you're not good at. So you don't mind bringing Tim in, bringing Sue along, right? All right. Another indicator of self-awareness is wisdom. You understand the importance of knowing who you are. You know the importance of being self-aware of yourself, your emotions, your values, your tick and your talk, why you do what you do, right? Because if you don't know who you are, if you don't know your weaknesses, how can you improve yourself? How can you improve on something if you don't know what you need to improve on? So what you don't acknowledge, you can't improve. So if you don't acknowledge self-awareness, comprehensive knowledge of yourself, you don't tap into that comprehensive knowledge of yourself, how can you improve something that you don't even acknowledge? You don't even know it's there. Nobody's answering, right? All right. And last indicator of self-awareness is confidence. Confidence, wear it well. Wear it well. Wear it well. You don't put effort into covering up your mistakes. You don't hide your weaknesses, because you understand that's a beautiful part about you that makes you you. That makes you you. So when you encompass that about yourself, you stepping into confidence, and you're going to wear it well. You're not going to put an effort in covering something up, covering up your mistakes. Yep, I made a mistake. You know, because we're all imperfect, right? And you're not going to hide your weakness. You'll be amazed how strong that makes you when you can acknowledge your weakness. That's very powerful. That's a very powerful trait. That's a very powerful attribute. All right? Because you have done your self-evaluation. You have you have come to grips with who you are. You know who you are. In spite of confidence. All right? So let's get into question, for day 7 of our 7 days of self-awareness. What is your biggest dream or goal? What is your biggest, without limitations on it? Don't put limitations on this thing. Don't put limitations on what your biggest dream would be, but you scaling it down because you're trying to figure out how you can get there from where you're at right now. Okay? What is your biggest dream or your biggest goal? What's your biggest dream or your biggest goal? And remember, you are talking to yourself. You are communing with yourself. You are having conversation with yourself. You're having feedback with yourself. So be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is your biggest dream or goal? And you already know. Each time you have a question that I give you to write down in your journal that you have to answer, you follow it up with 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why. All right? Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. And remember, girl, go get her.